for the Panthers thus far. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Newton now on 2nd down. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. And this is no good. Close, but he misses just left to the upright. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you not got too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
Run.
On 1st down, Wentz. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Gets fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the 3rd quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you, because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. To throw on 2nd down, Newton. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Newton to Olsen there for a Carolina 1st down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. Room to run past midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game.
And he's going to have to get this one as down he goes.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Newton. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
His struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw him this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he landed.
What did it do?
3rd and long. It's Newton. And that is incomplete.
Just over here sharpening my iron, man. Sharpening my iron.
You know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Yeah, I seen you on this hoe the other night, like 3, 4 in the morning, I think. But I was tired of shit. I had just went on and got off.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return.
Yeah, I think it was around that time. I ain't for sure, but I know you was on this bitch, though. Cause I seen your name. I said, look at my nigga Young on the Madden. Okay. Try and get right.
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical.
Yeah.
They'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen,
damn,
let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down.
I didn't think he was going to break that tackle. Fuck.
Check so far. Defense shut him down. Let's see the offense.
I got some fun. I ain't even ran my plays against this nigga yet because it's raining. I'm just trying to make sure I just secure the ball. Oh, I got him. I got him. That's my fault. He said no. Oh, I thought that was a little boy. I was saying that little nigga said no.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw. And he connects with Ertz. He's able to get this one all the way past the 30. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd.
He mad about that. You hear me, Lee? That third hurt. 3rd and 20. And I get a 26-yard play.
Shotgun now for Wentz.
Oh!
This one is incomplete.
Lane Johnson.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Run. Black, come on.
Wentz will try again on 2nd down. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
We are seeing two really confident defenses. imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. And this is going to be incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Here's Ryan Allen now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. And onto the field, here come the Panthers. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And some room to work. Still going. A big chunk of yardage there. 37 yards.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Now a play fake here on 1st down. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Newton on 2nd down. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
It was funny during the draft process. Someone said to me, well, whoever takes Christian McCaffrey, as it turned out it was Carolina, how are they going to use him? Is he going to be an every down back? Is he going to be a 3rd down guy? They're going to use him in the slot? What are they going to do with him? And I just said, yes.
All of that.
No doubt about it. This kid can do it all.
And he did a nice job. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the 2nd half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They are excited about where they are in this game.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now a first carry for Daniel Pumphrey. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
On the ball. Tyson. Lion.
Wentz to throw on 2nd down. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Adams. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back.
My shit is broadcast, nigga. Oh.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Second and 10, Newton again. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
The contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spend too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A huge play there on the screen pass. 44 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
If I tell you I love you, don't I'm keeping it thugging on. I'm keeping it thugging, baby. Oh, yeah.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. What a spin. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
I would say that's what you call a whole lot for a little, huh?
When you bust that move out of the bag, you hope for more than 4 yards, but hey, 4 is what he got. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Newton. Oh, he may have gotten lucky. Tried to dump it off underneath on the check down. Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start out on the ground with a jive. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Wentz now on 1st down. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Grade 15. Grade 15.
Now a play fake. Wentz. And got his man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 down at the 33.
82.
Throwing on first is Wentz. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect. Charles, thinking back to what you said in the first quarter, that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have one right now. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing to the form that I subscribed, right? When you talk about winning that turnover battle, that evens things out, especially for a road team, especially for a team that's an underdog.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 17 down to the 17, and it's a first down. Wentz now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Now Wentz. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Marquise Wilson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. Now Wentz going to lead the Eagles up to go for 2. Again, it's Wentz. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. Elliott now to kick this one away. On the return, it's Kenyon Barner. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back on the field. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before.
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
Working from the gun, Wentz. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is it bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Now it's Barner. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
A gain of 6 there on first. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. To throw on second down is Newton. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he slides to avoid the hit. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Newton on first down. Now a desperation throw deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A big play there for Carolina. 43 yards. From the red zone now, Newton. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
On second and 10, Newton keeps himself upright. Dancing. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Derek Barnett able to get in and bury him well behind the line for a loss of 17. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing third and long. Out of the gun, Newton. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Derek Barnett in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And now Newton not liking the play call. He's going to take a timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to let it fly. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent. And now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Wins to throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. K1 Short in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
Leak, you say you want your rematch? You sure? Send the invite.
All right, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly as they get ready to match up with the Los Angeles Chargers. This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Hang in there now. Hang in there now. On the ball.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. That's going to be knocked away.
I don't know, possibly a pick.
Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Joey. Joey.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure.
This is a rare fucking sight right here, boy. A pioneer nigga.
Chargers able to get
What you mean? Hey, my son Molly, what up, Molly? You a bitch.
Travis Benjamin deep for the Chargers.
Just kicking their ass, man. You know, I'm ready to kick your ass whenever you ready again.
Ah, let me go give me some weed.
Who mic is that sounding like that?
I don't know, that nigga in his basement though. He need to come upstairs already.
It sound like a Mexican saying that shit already.
Move, nigga. You wanna fight?
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon.
What you wanna do?
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into
Late.
territory.
That
one good for
You playing against a killer, alright?
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leaders.
I kill any one of these niggas in this bitch, you hear me? In this motherfucking party. Any nigga in this party, alright, Lee?
Yo, 5'9", show that nigga what it's about, man.
Long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down.
Lee, you playing against a fucking killer, Lee. A fucking killer.
Right side here, it's
I gotta talk to this nigga while I'm just going down the field. Oh, broadcast up, eyes wide. Broadcast ain't went down. It's up if you want to see action. I'm just handling niggas all day. I threw the fucking pick. I don't know why I did that dumb ass shit. He finna give me the ball right back.
From having one of the most enviable quarterback positions in the league. So a couple question marks here because you got Carson Wentz still recovering from the knee injury. Nick Foles with a shoulder injury now.
And the thing that they've got going for them, even though it's a little bit unsettled right now, is that it's not as bad as maybe it appears. Carson Wentz has now been cleared for 11-on-11 work. They're hoping contact will come sooner rather than later. The injury to Nick Foles, believed to be serious at first, not so serious now. They think that he'll be ready for the opener. And Nate Sudfeld, their number 3 quarterback, after 2 weeks of the NFL preseason schedule, leads the league in passing. So maybe it's not quite as bad as maybe people thought.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They run with Ajayi. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line.
I say, oh, Joey, do it one more time.
Joey Bosa with the tackle for loss. How about that pedigree?
I got Joey Bosa, Melvin Ingram.
Dad played in the NFL.
Nigga ain't ready for this D-line. Why the fuck I come? Bro, I swear they hold me.
That plays really, really hard and plays all aspects on defense.
It'll be a gain of 16 and give him
Damn.
a first down as well. Now it's Ajayi. And nothing doing.
That's Melvin.
Immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
See, I got Melvin on one side,
Second down.
and I got this guy named Joey on the
As a
other.
defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes
And that's Corey Legion. He's a nasty motherfucker too. I forgot to tell you about all those guys I got.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack.
Find it. Yo, what happened to your whole crew? They doing good enough?
From the gun, it's Wentz.
Mm-mm.
And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And
now everybody might sound like they all in basements.
So out come the Chargers.
No, bro. What's up? Why? Shut.
A huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points. You stalled off that drive. They got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit. I put some points on the board on this one.
Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. They were trying to go back to Allen there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Throwing again, Rivers on 2nd and 10. And that's incomplete.
They really fucked me over right now.
I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest your head around, locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
He's got his man. It's Williams. Back now to begin the 2nd quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Chargers here with a football. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
Hey, Rocket,
Yo. Oh, I said your whole crew. I said your crew good. I said your crew good. Level so everybody up.
The first down throw here for Rivers. He's got it to Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
We just gonna keep it simple.
Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot.
Yo, Miles, did you ever go get that cleared up?
But when you have that type of height,
I heard you.
he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits,
So did you ever go get that cleared up?
Which saves him time.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about, bro.
Well, you went to the clinic.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at
Good
the
now?
9.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Closer for third down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game.
Appreciate you for your concern, bro.
No problem, my nigga.
Real nigga.
Franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself. And
Ah, man, I'm out here bullshit.
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
Let me see if this nigga won. Might be the league invite.
I beat the shit out of Florida last night, like 40-something to 6 or 7.
Yeah, I seen the score.
They snap it to Smith. And this is caught. He's
Quick, though. Get that bitch out of there, boy.
Virgil Green, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are able to strike for 6. Sturgis for the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Sturgis out now to kick this one off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And out now come the Eagles. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they had to throw it away twice.
Whoa.
They're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. They run again with a Johnny. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a third down and 4 now.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Throwing his wins. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Brandon Mebane able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now a fair catch taken just across midfield, maybe by a yard or 2. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on first down. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked out by Jalen Mills. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I should have threw that shit to Kane.
It's a thing to behold, but sometimes we see why they're very deep in the playbook.
And how many times have we been at practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, you know, I used to play quarterback in high school, I can do this, until it becomes a game situation. Not quite the same in many cases.
You thought it was a touchdown. Come here, nigga. Come here, nigga.
And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Desmond King making the tackle.
Oh.
Wins. Well, usually you don't think of the
come here, nigga.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. I don't know who all is to blame there.
Come here, nigga. 14-0, just like that.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Sturgis adds the PAT, and that'll make the score 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Eagles offense back out onto the field. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Wentz to try again after the pick six. Ertz has it left side. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Hang in there, hang in there, Greg.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions,
oh, shit.
Attrition does set in for a defense because
I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I really want to look at the fucking screen, bro.
Zach Ertz, 62 yards. And the Eagles are back within a score. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got him, took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll make our score 14-7. Elliott now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Charger offense making their way back out there. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. Rivers now to throw on first down. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. Play fake. Rivers. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Derek Barnett in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
All right, let me go into my playbook and hit your ass with some shit real quick.
17 yards to go on second down. Rivers now on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Being chased out left. Now he's going to... That's caught inside the 20. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Virgil Green, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, I know that, bro.
And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead.
My bad, bro. I ain't mean to do you like that. I just needed the score.
It's now 21-7.
Yeah.
Sturgis out now to kick this one off.
Yeah.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. Oh, he shifts past him. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Here's a handoff to a Giant to begin the drive. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now Wentz throwing on second down. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. And now the Chargers are going to signal for another timeout, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long. So Wentz.
Hey, I just seen Destiny 2 free.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And they're going to sack him again. The 5th time they've gotten him today, and this one results in a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The Chargers offense gets set. They head back onto the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Flushed out right.
I'm looking for triangle, and this bitch is out of bounds.
Drop him for a loss of 4. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. 2nd down, Rivers sets up the screen to Gordon. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On 3rd down, Rivers. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Thank you for picking it.
Picked up by Jalen Mills. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. A final shot before half for Wentz. He's going to look deep down the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touch.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know this.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Well, when someone other than the quarterback is throwing the football, it's either beautiful or a disaster, and here it was the latter.
Nowhere in between, right? You're exactly right. It takes some fortitude to call that type of a play, but when it doesn't work, oh boy, you wish you hadn't.
Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. Wentz now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 15. Now Wentz. They'll roll him out right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
Let's go, let's go.
They do go for it. It's Wentz. He sets to fire deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The intended receiver there, Allen, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Rivers now. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Fletcher Cox in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. 3rd and long for Rivers. And now here's another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
They fake the give. Now Wentz. Got him in. Complete. This is Richard Rodgers. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And an alley to run. Jay's going to go. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Bro, I ran the same play 9 times to see if you was going to ever do that. I ran 3 down linemen, bro. You got 5 linemen. You better run. I wanted to see if you was going to keep running it.
We know where we are.
But I'll show you what I'll do to you.
That binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got
Now I'm finna take back off on you, man.
Which means there had to be good
You talking shit. I'm just gonna make sure I beat you by 21. I'm gonna make sure I beat you by 21, my G.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Chargers getting set to
Now you finna see some instant offense. I don't wanna hear that shit like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Cause you caused this. You was just talking shit, nigga, not me. You. You know what I'm saying?
Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with
But you gotta pay attention to that though. Like that's how top.
fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think at any moment I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore.
He dropped it. I should have. Come on, man.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
It's my fault. Cause I should have held on to X.
Pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back and they're not playing receivers as much as they're
Oh, it's open. It was open. I waited too long to throw it.
Second back right at the midfield stripe. Timmy Jernigan.
A lot of shit. I don't know why, bro. I'm looking for other shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a. Cause I can hit you like this all day.
He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down.
Oh, they got no first down.
So a big call there that brings up fourth. A third down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, see, I should have left whatchamacallit in the game for that, though.
The intended receiver. On fourth down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, fourth down. Where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it.
That's me, nigga. You want to see me?
And take over in a deeper position.
Yeah, nigga. Nigga D-Miles, nigga. Yeah. Nigga talking about big. Bust your ass.
He goes down right there. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. The Eagles on third down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
81.
To throw is Wentz.
Mm.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
The frustration is definitely setting in.
Nah, nigga, that's called defense of
He
breakup.
would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. Now Benjamin.
Man, I hope you worthy of my time, bro.
6 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side.
Who that nigga over there talking? Dominique. I mean, Ree.
Try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. That one good for 10 yards. And
I know he is.
short.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do.
I know he's sorry.
But don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get
You don't want these problems, bro, because I don't want to hear all that crying and shit.
Try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Throwing Rivers.
Oh, my gosh.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up.
Who the fuck do that? Oh, yeah, that nigga.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Hey, switching gears for a second, halfway through the preseason, any big takeaways that you've seen so far, Charles?
Just a few come to mind. Number one, the roster of 90 that stays that way throughout preseason, I think is a boon for every team because you can practice a little bit better, get a few more things done because you have more bodies, and those guys get to get on tape for 4 preseason games. So I think that's what...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Kyle Emanuel in there to record another sack, their 6th of the afternoon. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk.
Yeah, head over there, Lee. You good, bro?
Timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining.
All right.
1 here in this 3rd quarter. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. Returning, it's Benjamin. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter. So Rivers will lead the Chargers out 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brandon Graham in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Now a 2nd down throw for Rivers. Steps away to his left. Fires one incomplete.
So this is what happens when you throw an
Hit my nigga on the back.
That you have. It's chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions maybe in the back of his mind. To throw, Rivers. And this is going to be...
I had that shit. I should have waited a little bit longer.
This is knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers. You know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. The Chargers go here. It's Rivers. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah,
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. It's then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. A throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And they'll run it here. So we got 3 at 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. He'll be brought down at the 43. Joey Bosa in on the stop. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all, and it leaves them with 3rd and long. And you know, this is the time of game where these drives really...
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Joey Bosa. Now before they run this for...
You seen something you like? I know you probably did. But see, that's why you blitz, so a nigga can't get comfortable and set his feet.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This 44 yards away.
Oh, he missed it. He missed it. Oh.
Kick by Elliott is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2
He think he doing something. I'm finna go back up 14.
What they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Here comes the Chargers offense now back out onto the field. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really the 4-minute offense is they're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try to bleed it out.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give them 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
From the red zone now, Rivers. And nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped. Brandon Graham able to disrupt yet another pass play. His third sack of the afternoon. To throw on second down, Rivers. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. They'll begin the drive with a jive. Brings it just past the 15, able to avoid the initial contact, but not much more there on the play. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Wentz. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
Going for the deep ball. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now Wentz, gotta have this one. He's gonna float this one deep right side. He's got it in, complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31.
I did not think he was gonna catch that. That's why I ain't even trying to swat it.
Conclusion after this. Back to throw, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up 4th down. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's got his man. That's Wallace. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. They keep the
Carson fucking Wentz.
It's a 1st down. He's back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Straight 15.
Back to throw.
Oh, that was gonna be a pick anyway if you would have threw it.
Brings up 3rd. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down,
Nigga looking at you like, nigga, what?
end zone, but it's incomplete.
Bitch ass nigga, better get up out my face, bitch ass nigga. Yeah.
Excellent work all game long.
Yeah, we for sure over here out here in LA, nigga.
He just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times. Nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
He'll look to throw. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final.
That was some bullshit.
They're an extra point away from tying this game. So getting the big touchdown they needed.
Oh, he missed it. He missed it. He missed it.
I think you put your practice into game situation. Go as fast as possible. You already have your play call ready to go. Go for 2 and decide it right now.
Good job, bro. You played your heart out, Lee.
And they got it. They recovered it. They hang on now.
I know they did recover it.
A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Rivers here to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's airing it out for Williams. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Terrific coverage in the end zone that time. Forced him out of the pocket to his right. I thought maybe try and run it there, but no one came open for him. Nice job by the defense not getting out of their lanes.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. Spins by. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL?
It's so hard
All they had to do was take a knee
to lose a game
one more time, ball popped free.
when you came all the way back
What year was that?
and you missed the extra
I
point.
think it was in November.
Rivers to throw for it on.
Oh, I see you, boy. Oh, I see you, boy. Oh, I see you, boy. Oh, that's another dub in my column. Bro, I was having fun, bro. I was having fun. I was just having fun. Chilling, trying to, hey, yeah. Roll up. Mm-hmm.